having a knee problem since last 1 month or so. Everybody is saying.
Yes.
So I cannot fold my leg fully, and I'm having problem in walking also. I can show you my leg.
ये कितने जब ये शुरू हुआ
हाँ.
तभी पहले दिन अचानक शुरू हुआ या धीरे धीरे शुरू हुआ है?
पहले अचानक शुरू हुआ, फिर धीरे धीरे बढ़ता गया वो.
ओके, तो शुरू हुआ तभी सूजन थी?
नहीं, मेरे को सूजन नहीं लग रहा था, बट नाउ अभी थोड़ा हाँ स्वेलिंग इज ऑल्सो देयर, एंड अभी मैं टच भी करता हूँ तो मेरे को दुखता है वो, इट इज पेनिंग.
चलते हुए ज्यादा है या चढ़ते उतरते ज्यादा है या पलाखी ना मारने में?
तो पलाखी मार के थोड़ा मेरे को प्रॉब्लम होता है, व्हाइल सिटिंग एंड गेटिंग अप इट इज अ प्रॉब्लम.
ओके, सो सिटिंग एंड गेटिंग अप ईच टाइम या कभी कभी ज्यादा समय बैठ लिया तो ही?
ज्यादा समय बैठ लिया तो ही
तकलीफ होता है, वरना हर बार खड़े होंगे तो
नहीं
होता है.
So I have to stand up for a second, then I have to walk.
ओके, स्ट्रेटनिंग होने को थोड़ा वक्त
Yes,
लगता है.
yes.
ओके, चलते चलते पाँव लचक जाएगा ऐसी फीलिंग आती है?
नहीं ऐसी
या
नहीं चीज.
कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि अचानक अटक गया, पाँव सीधा भी नहीं होता है, मुड़ता भी नहीं?
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है.
ऐसा भी
Yeah.
नहीं है.
But I am still having a problem in walking.
Okay.
ये थोड़ा पेन हो रहा है.
ओके, अनइवन सरफेस में ज्यादा तकलीफ है या ऐसा कुछ?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं.
ओके, सीढ़ी उतर चढ़ने में कोई
नो
तकलीफ?
नो प्रॉब्लम.
ओके.
आपकी उम्र क्या है?
57.
57. आपको कभी यूरिक एसिड ज्यादा आया है या डायबिटीज या ऐसा कुछ तकलीफ?
No diabetes.
ओके, ब्लड प्रेशर,
No.
थायराइड डिसऑर्डर्स?
No.
I mean list of disorders possible. His age group, osteoarthritis is 1, degenerative meniscal tear is 2nd, which is again part of osteoarthritis. Crystal induced inflammation is 3rd. And periarticular enthesopathies can also do the same thing, but again they are all degenerative in possibilities, the way his age group is and the way it has come up. There was no trauma specifically, there was no sudden acute inflammation. It started suddenly but gradually worsened, so more likely to be degenerative in possibility. Okay, so emptying the suprapatellar pouch to see if there is any effusion. There is none. Looking for synovial thickening, there is very minimal synovial thickening in the suprapatellar area. मैं जहां जहां दबा रहा हूं, दबाने से दर्द हो तो बताइएगा. ये दर्द हुआ?
No.
Looking at the infrapatellar fat pad hypertrophy, there is mild. I am trying to look for
Yes.
this. There is on pressure, there is anteromedial joint line prominence very marginally, tenderness and a crepitus that I feel when I am pressing there. So we are looking all as possibilities of degenerative change. यहाँ हो रहा है.
Yes.
The medial hamstring tendon is also tender. यहाँ हो रहा है.
It is near that side.
यहाँ.
Yes.
Right. So pes censorinus is also tender. So we are looking at anteromedial joint line tenderness, medial hamstring tendon tenderness, and pes censorinus tenderness. Then you look for range of motion from 0 to ये दर्द हुआ.
Yes.
Terminal flexion is painful and the flexion is soft reduction. You don't get a block. It's a soft stoppage. So these kind of things are usually seen in either synovitis or a medial meniscal tear, which is the terminal flexion being painful would be that. So here he has terminal flexion which is painful. He has tenderness which is AMGL. There is no ligament laxity. अभी मैं ये कर रहा हूँ, दर्द हो रहा है?
No.
ना.
No.
Now,
Slightly.
there is minimal pain on rotational stress, so there could be a possibility of meniscal injury, but this is more likely to be early OA with just that little acute inflammation. इसको अंदर खींचिए अपनी तरफ. दर्द हो रहा है? सीधा करिए. दर्द हो रहा है?
No.
Resisted action for quadriceps or hamstring is not giving pain, so it's unlikely that the tendinopathy is causing the pain. Correct? So here we are looking at very early OA knee, first exacerbation. Rule out a hyperuricemia, rule out a hypothyroid. You may have tendernesses at multiple spots, but that's why you look for resisted action movements. Now there it doesn't look like it is involving the tendinopathy part. It more looks like the intra-articular. The max tenderness is the anterior medial joint line. The other tendernesses are mild, and they are not getting worsened by resisted action. So I would go by intra-articular more than peri-articular. Now in his case, I had seen him earlier, so I know his vastus medialis is wasted. And you see his IT band is not tight, alright? It's soft and it's giving good mobility. So I would allow him to have physio where there is a local something, the ultrasound or shortwave to reduce the inflammation, and then develop his vastus medialis more. Because he doesn't have a very major structural or functional deficit. This is an early mild inflammation. Once the inflammation settles down, he may not want to do anything because he will be pretty asymptomatic. So to prevent it further, yes, I will want him to do quadriceps and vastus medialis strengthening on both sides for long periods of time. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, sir.